Man, the end of the semester has been crazy busy. So, haven't been in the fish room as much as I wanted. But, fish are actually, they're great pets for when you're busy because you can put them on a maintenance diet and come back to them when you want. So, anyway, this guy hasn't been on a maintenance diet because he's my puffer fish. Silly. So anyway, I put a snail in there. You can see how many snails he's gone through now. I've gotten some from friends. There's one right there. Oh, let's see. Did he see it? I think he finally saw it. Mmm, yum. Snails everywhere. I found he's gotten really lazy about cracking the shell, which I hope while I'm gone for break he gets better about it so that he wears his teeth down and all that. But anyway, so for him, I've gotten some snails from friends. And what I did is I set up a snail nursery. So hopefully these guys start breeding. Ram's horns actually don't start breeding until they're quite large. So they're going to have to grow a little bit more. I have some larger ones in tanks right now, but they're doing their duty. They're cleaning things up, especially the leftover food from the fry. So I have to keep the few large ones that I have in those tanks. But you can see I got a good number in here, and hopefully they keep growing. Because San Francisco water is so incredibly soft, I added some powdered oyster shell. So I read that it's really great for land snails, and some people use it for aquatic snails as well. So I'm seeing how it goes. And a lot of people use crushed coral too. I'm just trying powdered oyster shell, see what happens. When I first put it in, the snails were all over it. They ate a lot of it. They're pretty starved. You can see that some of them have almost clear shells. You can see their body through the shell, which I feel so bad for them. Hopefully the powdered oyster shell will help them strengthen their shells, and any new snails will have nice shells. So I want to get more red ram's horn snails. Hopefully at the San Francisco Aquarium Society meeting tonight. That's my plan. But anyway, it's super simple. I have one of my 3-gallon tubs. You can see it's right next to the window. Gets a lot of natural light. Have some plants in there. And I throw in algae wafers and sometimes some blanched vegetables if I have extra. Ooh, look at these guys. They look so cool. They're actually really fun to watch in and of themselves as pets. Hold on. So, they're really cute. And snails are awesome for, again, eating up extra fry food. Like they eat up any dead BBS. So that's what they were doing in this tank. So, let me pull the light over. So these guys are some Rayfield Killifish fry that I hatched out only 3 weeks ago, if you can believe that. They're already huge. I'm not sure if I can get the light low enough. They're already big. So I think what I'm gonna do is tomorrow transfer these guys into the 10-gallon and move my pair down there and collect eggs from them again. So that's what I'm gonna do. Everything is pretty much set up the way I want it for when I go to the Philippines for 2 weeks. My friend's gonna come in several times to feed, but definitely low maintenance fish room. And you don't want to make huge changes right before you leave in case something happens. So definitely don't mess around with anything too much. I made sure to plan so I didn't plan these 2 rubra though. So hopefully they spit near the end of my time in the Philippines. I'm really crossing my fingers for that. But I don't have itty bitty fry that have high care requirements. Everyone's just on low maintenance right now. I'm gonna do a bunch of water changes tomorrow morning. I leave on Tuesday. So hopefully everything is done by tomorrow so that I can observe my fish again over the weekend. Make sure everything's gonna be good for while I'm gone. for my puffer fish, I'm gonna go and get more ghost shrimp. I think he finally ate the ones that he had in there with him. Took him a while, I'm not sure why, but I don't see a lot of them anymore. So I'm gonna grab, like, you know, because I'm gonna be gone for so long, probably 20 shrimp, and hopefully he does the same thing. He eats them off slowly. So I'm gonna grab those tomorrow afternoon as well. So yeah, quick update. I'll do an update tomorrow or Sunday when I make a ridiculously long list of instructions for my friend that's going to be taking care of the fish. He said that it worked really well last time. The way I did it was super easy, and he managed to do everything in like less than 15 minutes, which is about how long it takes me, because because it's just super simple the way I had it laid out. Finally, my bearded dragon, hello, I fed you already, he's got the tummy. My bearded dragons are gonna go to East Bay Vivarium for the 2 weeks, and then so they get fed and cared for every day while I'm gone. It's only $7 a day, which I mean adds up, but I think it's worth it. And I put Weldon and Waldo in there before, and they took really great care of them. So I'm gonna take them out Monday. Or sorry, I'm gonna take them over there Sunday afternoon. So anyway, that's the update. I'm scared to take my babies to EBV, but I got to. So be checking in soon. Bye.